custom made Superman bracers. And so I made these in anticipation of the Superman movie that's coming out. Although for me, I'm a little bit more of a fan of the classic symbol rather than the new symbol that's more the Kingdom Come Superman symbol. So I thought I would make these with the classic symbol, and I went for a classic Return of Superman silver and black look because I thought, in terms of pairing it with different outfits and different styles, I think silver and black goes a lot better with things than the primary colors do tend to be. So I built it in two styles, one that's much more a big bulky one and one that's more slimmed down, as you can see. And so we'll take them one at a time and review them, but in a general principle they're very similar. It just depends on what you kind of prefer. So we'll start with looking at the bigger, bulkier one, right? And so this one is very simple in style. It has the classic symbol curved around with the bracer and then chamfered edges as the symbol goes around. And then it has the thickness of the bracelet itself. It has a nice silver shine to it. And the way these bracelets work, both of them are magnetized, so they just split apart. And as you can see, there's just this magnet put in. And the magnets just slide into the other magnets here on the other side. And so they just connect together and snap as one piece. I like this a lot more than the force-fitting bracer kind of mechanic because I think this is nicer in the sense of you don't have to warp anything or have the potential to break anything. It's all pretty simple and goes together really well. I also designed it so that it's a one-way orientation, so if you try to put it upside down, the magnets will reject it, but if you put it right side in, it connects. And with that, these magnets are pretty strong, so if you put a light amount of pressure and stuff like that, they won't come apart, but when you put a large amount of pressure, they come apart. They're even so strong that they can lift one another, so it's kind of cool. So for the most part, they're pretty good in that sense. They can sometimes fall apart if you throw your arm wildly into motion and then stop it. They sometimes can slide apart because magnets are really strong in one direction but weak in another. As you can see here, it's kind of easy to make it like go like that. There's no give in it when you try to twist it, so it's nice in that sense. So I think overall it works pretty well for a mechanic as long as you're not trying to go run with them or something like that. But this one's a pretty simple design, a thickness to it that I like. And then I designed the holding part, the oval part, specifically to my wrist so that it would form fits without sliding and things like that. So I think it came out pretty cool. And to compare the design, we have the more sleek design. I like this one. It's a little less bulky, a little less out there. It's much more casual. And probably the biggest difference, besides just obviously the thinness, is the edges actually have a nice chamfer to them. So instead of being just a flat corner, sharp edge like that, it has more of a chamfered edge that kind of goes along with the chamfer of the symbol. I like it. I think it looks cool. I think it works better for the sleek one. I don't think it would look as good on the big, bulky one. But overall, I like them. I like to pair it with kind of all black outfit type of looks for the Superman. And it's just a subtle, cool little Superman memorabilia that you can use. Let me know if you guys want the 3D print files. You guys can print these and scale them to yourselves if you want. For me, these were printed on a CR10 with PLA filament, and I just did 100% infill. It's not that much filament because it's pretty small parts. And obviously you can print them as two parts, and I'll show you the orientation I printed them. I just printed it like this. Oh, well, the magnets got in my way there, and printed it like this. So pretty easy to print. You don't need any supports. The magnets, I can also put a link if you guys want as well to have the specific magnets, but if you just get any of the strong magnets you can find, that'll work. And just you can measure the holes on the test print and see what works for you, because you might want to upscale or downscale these bracelets depending on your wrist size in comparison to my own. But I think they came along pretty well. Just for reference, I can show you kind of what it looks like a little bit on my wrist. So like the bigger, bulkier one kind of looks like this. Sorry, it's kind of an awkward angle, but as you can see, fits pretty well. I think works pretty well, and I think it's just a fun little 3D printed piece that you can do that I think is a cool way to show off some cool Superman merch. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.